Hello everyone, we have just arrived in Zoltan space. From what we've heard, they anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. Good for them! Ooh, there's some nebulas over here. Might head in that direction and oh, another pulsating star. Bloody rebels. And for the cloning bay, okay, so targeting people directly is not going to be of any use. That higher dodge is going to come in useful. There we go. Take out their weapons. We have lost oxygen temporarily and shields. We're gonna keep firing at their weapons, I guess. Now the bad part about Cloning Bay is that even if we kill this dude, Cremity here, are they gonna flee? I don't like you fleeing. Oh no, our weapons are offline. And there we go, Cremity's back. Come on. No, no, come on. Oh, come on, that was bull. Stupid pulsating star. I would have had him if not for that. You've arrived at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Sure. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept the small cakes made from stiff dough, as well as some scrap. Can't argue with some cake. Scrap's also nice, I guess, but cake! Come on, guys! Space cake! We don't have the option to upgrade anything. Well, we could upgrade our piloting, but I don't want to use that since we're going to be manning it pretty much anyway. We'll go here, there. Then check out those nebulas. The Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon. You admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. Nothing happens, okay, we move on. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt, one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you. Or else it's trying to avoid notice. We will hail them. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies and suggest a trade. If we give away all our remaining drone parts, they will give us 9 fuel. That is perhaps the best trade I have seen in this game ever. And there's a distress beacon here. We will check that out before going into the nebulas. We arrive to find a lumbering Zoltan freighter with no one at the helm. It's a mystery what happened to the crew, but it'd be a shame to let the opportunity go to waste. We get some extra scrap, great. And I am debating whether or not to put one extra in engines. Yeah, why not? There's a store here, but we have no money. We'll hop into the nebula, slow the rebel fleet down a bit. You don't see anything through the thick gases surrounding your ship without knowing what is out there. All you can do is wait for your FTL to charge. Check out this unvisited location next. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around the station. There is some unencrypted chatter between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing their conversation, it seems that they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. We're gonna offer their services, but we are not properly equipped. They're right, I would have probably blown it up, taken the scrap. So I don't blame them for refusing me. With sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful out here. So, an uneventful journey to say the least. At least the rebels are slowed down. There we go. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. However, its NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. That's a hacking thing. So they have control of our doors. We're gonna fire on those drone control parts. That takes care of the drones. Not exactly sure. I think. Oh, enemy anti-combat drone. Shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. Can be shut down by damaging drone systems. Oh well, that's not going to be a problem. Nothing happened. It's good. And just calmly wait for our people to charge. Start a fire in the weapons room with them. That's good. It's going to be losing them health. And actually, keeping that in mind. There they go. They're dead. They leave behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials, some missiles and a drone part. Upgrade power. And there's a store. That's literally the most useless thing we can have. Oh my god. Oh well. A man's crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long dead space whale. Space whale? The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Is it worth a look? Sure. It's not like we can do anything. Can't even buy fuel. That's a waste of a jump. Oh well. Into the nebula we go. Ion storm. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get your scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is carrying the fuel supplies, the other is the ammunition. They begin to drift away from each other in the storm. We're gonna secure the fuel supply. We don't use a lot of missiles and we've got 27, Jesus. Shields are down. So are weapons. I'm gonna put one in the shield. Oh my god. So, because of the iron storm, we have severely reduced the amount of power. We're gonna have to target their weapons. We've got 1 shield. You know what? I'm gonna temporarily turn off oxygen. That's how bad it's come, Paul. That is a leak. That is unfortunate. We have disabled their weapons, which is good. That room is now drained of oxygen, which is unfortunate, but that is the way of things. Target their weapons again. Oh well, they're not presenting that big of a that much of a problem right now. Oh no, you're not getting out of this one alive. Oh god, we delayed them. Good. I was a bit afraid they'd get away from us. And down they go. The pirate bomber disappears. The ship obliterated. Only scanned fuel canisters can be scavenged from the wreckage before the iron storm clears and you have to jump away. Well, I guess, I mean, I would have been fine shooting him, but oh well. To the other nebula we go. We got our power back, that's nice. Inside this nebula you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at this distance, even to the naked eye. A Zoltan elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desserts. Sure. You orbit the planet carefully, trying to keep your ship from breaking up in orbit. The monolith, whatever it is, must sense as much, because the next thing you know, you have enough scrap to patch up your damage and more besides. The Great Eye is generous. We can hop in here? Maybe in here as well. Before going to the exit and leaving this sector. An unmanned scout. We still have a breach in here that is unfortunate, but I'm gonna target its weapons. Ouch. Down goes the missile at least. That's the most pressing of our issues. It cloaks again. Please don't die, Schultz. There we go. Fire is taken care of. And we are repairing. Weapons are down. We're gonna fire on his cloak next. There we go. Now he doesn't have any atmosphere because it's a robot. Now the fire dies out easily. Down goes the outer scout. We're gonna take this time to send our people in here. That was lucky. Accidentally selected him. You get out of there as well. Oh, there we go. I didn't power up the med bay again. That explains it. Now the breach is somewhat smaller. We're gonna try and equalize the oxygen if possible. We're gonna give Schultz the repair credits. There we go. Close all the doors. Oh, right. I turned off oxygen and I'm like, we're gonna equalize oxygen. Oh, it's actually you that's having issues, okay. Well, now's the time to get some more power, I guess. Turn the stations. We've nearly got our engineers. Our engine dude, and yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. We're gonna jump to the exit straight away. We have arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, we can jump to the next sector. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. We're gonna attack the slaver scum. We're gonna target his shields. Now he's got a Zoltan. He's got a super shield, which means we're gonna have to shoot down this bar before we can actually damage his ship. Unfortunate as it is, this is gonna be some good training for Schultz and Markand. And hopefully they'll level up and get us some more evade. There we go. We're nearly through the shield already. He's got a beam weapon as well as a hull targeting weapon. There we go. Some more dodge. We are through the super shield. Another miss. One more projectile miss should be enough to get us level ups on these two people. They'll have to miss first. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. That's reasonable logic. Welcome, Cubbin. You can come in, and you can be our shields dude. Save crew to current stations. And we're gonna get another power bar, just so we have some spare. Right, next sector. Rock controlled or Zoltan homeworlds? This is no question, we're gonna go for the rock controlled. But anyway, I'm gonna take a look. If this episode has been fairly short, then I might just go to the rock sector straight away. If not, then I hope you enjoyed this episode of FTL. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave a comment if you have anything to say, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one, folks.